Okay, how y'all doing? We got a 1998 Toyota Sienna, and we're changing spark plugs out on the van. And I watched a lot of videos, and in the video, it tells you, I watched a couple of them, and like I said, I'm not no mechanic. I'm an electrician. I'm what they call a YouTube mechanic. I'm just going to share with you guys what made my job easier. The Spanish guy talked about taking this stuff down, taking that down, or whatever, which that was cool because it give you a bunch of room. I get it, There was another video that showed you taking this off, and taking that off, and I mean, wow, that was a lot of work. I'm not even going to lie. I was like, there's got to be an easier way. It's hot out here in Georgia, and let me just show you what I did. First is coil packs were on here. Took the bolt out, pulled the coil pack out, changed the spark plugs. It's simple, 1, 2, 3. These back ones back here, okay, I don't know if you can see, but I have a socket right there. Okay, the easiest way to do these back, y'all. Hannah, hold this on me. This is my assistant, Hannah. Say hey, Hannah.
Hey.
It's my daughter. All right, hold it on me. The easiest way to do it is, and make sure you go in the air, is there's a little compartment right here that you can stick your hand in. And the best thing to do is put your hand down in there and pull the first. I would start with the left one. Start with the left one first. Get your hand down in there like this. I got big arms, y'all. I mean, I got huge arms. You'll feel it back here, and you just pull it out. Pull that out. And the best thing to do is hold on one second. There's this. Drop your spark, your socket and your extension in the hole, and then take this hand with the ratchet like this and manually put it on there. I'm gonna make better sense. Hold on, y'all. Let me show you what I do. This is the last one. I know this is a poor video. Let the engine cool. Don't be like me, I'm stupid. The engine's a little warm still. If you're gonna be stupid, you gotta be tough. Take that off there. Okay. Take your hand and just kind of see if you can spin it. It's so hot I am sweating. Hannah, are you looking in the picture?
Yeah.
Okay. Show this right here. What I recommend is, this is the spark plug I took out. This is just a extension. I'm not sure what length it is, but I got a 5/8 socket, spark plug socket. And what I do is first thing I did was I started in the back, the left back one. I went in there. If you just put your hand right here, put your hand in the back. I ain't gonna lie, it's uncomfortable. Hannah, get a better view over here. And you really gotta reach. It's not easy. I'm gonna tell y'all this now. This is the easiest way, but it's uncomfortable. Put your hand back there, feel the hole, pull that out, pull that little piece out right here. Zoom in on this piece right here. This is the piece that goes in there. Okay? Pull that out. Take this right here. It's kind of weird because it's kind of long. What you got to do is, watch, I'm going to bring it in here. Watch, come on this other side, Hannah. You take this right here, and you go in there like this with it. You go in there like this, you put your hand in there. Just fiddle with it. You'll figure out a way to get it in there. Hold on 1 second. Actually, I'm sorry. Take it like this. Kind of go up in there with it like that. There you go. once we get it dropped in place, it's kind of aggravating. Oh, it fell in place. You gotta kind of feel this, y'all. You'll feel it. Once you get that in there, then you take this piece right here, the ratchet, and get it going in the direction you want it in. And you gotta take this and you gotta physically get up in there like that with your arm like this. Actually, I take it from this side. I put my right hand right here on this side and came up underneath it, and I put my left hand right here to kind of guide it on there. Pay attention to what you're doing, Hannah. You're doing a live video. Once you get it on there, you pop it in and you start doing this. Like this. Basically what I'm doing is, keep the video on my hand. I put my left hand and I'm pushing this button. I'm sticking it in that extension and I'm doing this. Little micros like this. When it gets really loose, I take my hand on, I pull this out from back here. I pull it out, pull it off. I take this hand right here, and left hand, and just do it like this. I pull this out. Once it tightens or loosens, I pull it out like this. The left one's the hardest. Anyways, I was just showing you how I got it in. Start with the left. You ain't got to take this stuff apart. Look, Hannah, show me. You don't have to take this stuff apart. I'm not saying that it would make life easier. You don't have to take this apart. You don't have to take this apart. You don't have to take nothing apart but this. You don't even have to take this apart. Okay? The back one is the very hardest one. Like I said, you go up in there like this, up in there like that, and you drop this in here, and you take this right here, and you go in from this direction right here. Once you get in that direction, you do this kind of number right here. You get it in there and you just, and that's the extension. I don't even know what size it is. I guess I'll measure it. I know it's a rough video. I just want to put this on the market. All that other work is useless. Alright? I got my last spark plug here on the corner. I started from my left and I worked to my right. My last one. I'm putting them in now. Taking that stuff right there, anti-seize. Keep it when we go take it off, you can take it off again without it being hard. I'm not disrespecting nobody's videos out there, you guys that are mechanics. I'm thankful for you guys because I can't afford nobody to work on people's cars. This is my mama's van. It's a 98 Toyota Sienna, whatever. I can't afford it. I'm a broke. I live paycheck to paycheck. This is rough. Economy's rough. So I'm thankful for the guys out there who have showed me on YouTube, who have showed me how to do this. For the guys that just got plenty of money, pay somebody to do it, man. This is hard work. I don't know what this would cost in a shop, but like I said, you see I got my socket in there. This is off right now. See, that's off. My right hand right here, I'm manually tightening as tight as I can get it. But man, honestly, man, if you got the money to pay somebody to do this, let them do it, man, because it's a lot of work. And these guys do this every day for a living. They know what's going on. If you're just one of them guys like me, you can't afford it, man. You got to do it yourself. But hey, I salute you. All right. Now, you see, I got to get this in here now. And come on this side, Hannah. Stuck on the front. This is a booger. There we go. Not go in here now, Hannah. If you can see what I'm doing. I know it's a rough video.
You can barely see. It's like this. The inside of there is black.
I know.
Video. But they sort of see what you're doing.
Tighten it down. Man, this is the first time I've ever done this. First time, yeah. I'm also been a commercial industrial electrician, 22 years. Pop this off. Remove this. Voila. I'm the YouTube mechanic.
You want me to end the video?
No, not yet. Guys, listen. Take your time. This is all I had. The front ones, point to the front ones. These ain't nothing. Watch the video. They're simple. These ones in the back, start from the left. Put your hand back in there. Put this in there. Drop it in. Put it on there. Voila. Pull it out. Good to go. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put these back on. These little boots right here. They popped on. I've messed a lot of cars up in my time, so be really careful what you do. Like I said, I messed a lot of cars up. I made a lot of mistakes and dropped bolts and stuff. And one thing I learned about being a mechanic and not having nobody to work with you and show you, just watching videos, it's really easy to tear something up. Look at these old motors. There's old stems in here, vacuum lines. It's so easy to crack and break. I would not want to do this for a living. Thank God I don't have to do it for a living. But I just wanted to share my knowledge. It's my first day, my first YouTube video. They call me Earthquake. I'm 330 pounds, 6'4". I got the biggest arms there is, and my hands are fitting behind here. The engine's a little warm. But like I said, let the engine cool. Don't be stupid. What happens if you're stupid, Hannah?
You gotta be tough.
That's right. I was always taught in I do electrical work, guys. If you have any questions about electrical work, I'd be glad to talk to you and tell you how to do it. If I do it, it costs money, but if you do it, it's free. Okay, got those in there. There we go. Alright, what I got that for? Don't even worry about that spray. I just don't know why I have it. For some reason I have brought it. These are the plugs. I'll make sure we get them in there correctly. I think it is, but I just want to push that little button down right there. See that little button? There's a little button right there you gotta push in. Little piece of plastic on there. Gotta be careful, see that little piece of plastic broke on me. Not really. One second. I got lucky that time, you know. I'm gonna take that out in a minute. Oh, it is so hot out here. I mean, I'm baking. It's hot, I promise y'all. It's hot. So hot in Georgia. Okay.
I'd rather it be cold. I'd rather it be snowing.
Man, look at me. Look at me. I'm baking. Hey, I'm a big guy. But like I said, I'm used to this heat. But man, if I could pay somebody to do this, I would, hey, have at it.
be out in this heat and everything.
Alright. I'm so unorganized. What I'm doing digging for my bolts. I think they're right here. Can't tell you how many times I have lost bolts. Buy you a little magnetic tray. Trust me, buy one. 5 P's. The proper prevention prevents poor performance. Buy a magnet tray. Don't use impact stuff on your stuff. Spark plugs are breaking. Where's my socket? Come over, hold on. There we go. They highly recommend you take the positive cable off. Show them. Take your positive cable off. It just prevents, alright, it prevents shocking yourself. Take that off before you do any electrical work. Make sure you put something over it so it don't accidentally fall on it. This video was mainly for you guys who are doing the rear ones. This is for the rear ones. You don't have to take all that stuff apart. Clearly you've seen I just did it. Good thing I watched a couple of videos. I think the gentleman that had his van in the garage, and you was talking to, I forgot you, I don't know your name, but after I watched your video, I'm going to find out what your video is and I'll give you props. And I think you said you wasn't no expert, but the Spanish guy was talking about taking all this stuff down. And the Spanish guy, hey, I give you credit, you know what you're doing. I'm just that type of guy. I don't mind working hard. I'm a little hard-headed sometimes, so. But I like to do things the easy way. How we say in Georgia, get her done. Maybe I could start a career as a YouTube guy. I got some funny stuff. But hey, I'm not a mechanic. We call it Hannah? A jokester today. I'm a mechanic. By the way, for you guys that are strung out on drugs and meth and stuff, don't get high and try to work on the engine. Because you're just going to lose everything. Don't get drunk. Be sober, which I don't do drugs. Highly against it. Don't come out here strung out on meth and think you're going to fix a car, because you're going to lose every bolt you ever had. Trust me. In Georgia, I got some buddies, they on that stuff. They get on that shit and they lose everything. Alright. We're going to, no one tree, we're going to crank her up. Make sure we got everything on there right. Got the key.
It's right here. That's heavy.
Hey, since you give me the key, that's the key right there. Ha ha. Boom. Won't lose it. Go get the jumper real quick. Yeah, go get the jumper. Put up the jumper. Put up the one.
Is this an electric one?
Mama's room. One second. One second. We gotta get the jumper. We left the battery on. Yeah. See it? Just bought this new jumper. Okay, let's see what the positive and negative on the thing is. I don't know what's positive out here. Here, man, hold this for a second. I gotta find the positive. Okay, this is the positive on the left. We'll check it here. I don't touch the metal. And the negative. Start the van. Start it. Here we go. Are you turn this off? I think I don't know how to turn it off.
Oh, it's an AC one too.
Taking them on real quick.
Do you think I have to turn this off?
I got my towel right here. Her registration got wet in my pants.